Well, for decades, it was a downtown St. Paul department store.
But after a $71 million renovation, the old Macy's building is breathing new life. It comes just a few years after the store's closure left a hole in downtown retail. The 5-story building is rebranded as the Treasure Island Center. And as Bill Hudson shows us, along with office and retail, it houses the permanent training facility for our Minnesota Wild.
With a ceremonial snip, the wraps are off a building where fashion was king.
This building was too crucial, we thought, for the city of St. Paul and its community to do nothing. We felt we had to do something.
Built in 1962, the former Dayton's, Fields, and more recently Macy's department store was an old building in need of a new use.
What if we created this kind of centerpiece for downtown type of space? That's an amazing question of what ifs. That question requires partnerships.
So partnering with the Prairie Island community, the Port Authority, TRIA, and the Minnesota Wild, this $71 million facelift is nearly complete.
It was definitely one of our more challenging projects we ever had.
In just 12 months, Hempel Companies transformed the building, putting in walls of glass. Walgreens and TRIA occupy one level. The offices of Minnesota Housing fill what had been the furniture floor.
So the building was built without any windows. So even when you put windows in, how do you make light get all the way back to the very back corner of that building?
But the crown jewel is the new practice rink for the Wild. What had been rooftop parking is a sparkling sheet of ice, the team's permanent practice home with a view.
We didn't see anything quite like this in an old department store with a rink on the top floor with glass looking out to the sunset to the west, which is pretty cool.
Now, Treasure Island Center will also house a police station and the Wild's training facility on the ground floor. The team isn't skating there just yet. That will probably happen in mid-February. It is something to behold, Amelia.
Yeah, no kidding. It looks fantastic.
All right. Lots of glass.
Thank you, Bill.
You bet.